What's up, guys? How we doing? Thought I would make a quick video. There's Persephone for you. Before the game starts, we got the Steelers and Cowboys coming on, and I haven't been able to watch any football so far this year, so this is the first game I get to watch, and I'm hoping that the Steelers will kick the Cowboys' ass, but we're going to make a separate video about that. Today, I want to ride the train of talking shit about Jack Doherty. Jack the douchebag. That's what I'll call him. How about that? Apparently, this is a good segue into it because if you watch my last video, I was talking about pieces of shit like Aiden Ross and Sneeko and those that use their platform that only get views from 8-year-old boys and influence them in a negative way. Jack is also one of those people that are guilty of that. And I'm not just trying to copy what Moist Critical talks about, but this is a guy that I've been wanting to talk about for a minute. This dude, I do not understand how your very existence doesn't embarrass you. So this guy just got into a wreck with his McLaren, right? And so I don't know how to splice together his videos yet and, then put my comments in it. So I'm not going to show any video footage, but he, on film, wrecked his McLaren. And then basically injured his cameraman, didn't care about his cameraman at all, and then proceeded to use his McLaren accident as content, and now traffic is stopped up. Everybody's going to be late to work. That thing that you've never had to do, Jack, work. What a success you are. At least you got money, right? You and Natalie Reynolds totally deserve each other. I mean, my God, look at these two people. Jack literally just makes content off being a public nuisance. And the only people that watch this shit are 8-year-olds. Just like the only people that watch Natalie Reynolds are 30-year-old desperate dudes. And then when you hate on these type of people, the only comeback that their brain can come up with is, I'm jealous. You're just hating on me because you're jealous. What's your subscriber count? Well, what is there to be jealous of exactly? Is it the lack of brainstem? Is it the lack of empathy that you have for others? Is it the lack of balls that you have because you can't back up your own words? This motherfucker walks around recording himself being a public nuisance to people with bodyguards. How does that not make, how do you exist and not feel bad about it? Seriously, you fuck with people and you have 2 big bodyguards. First of all, fuck you to the bodyguards. I don't care how much he's paying you. You watch this little shit start shit with people and then you defend them and act like you're gonna kick somebody's ass if they touch them. Fuck you for enabling that type of behavior. But just imagine thinking for 1 second that your content is good when it's fucking with people in public and then having 2 big bodyguards back you up whenever somebody inevitably gets mad. Wow, what a tough guy. And then you go on and brag about how much money you have and brag about your McLaren that you just wrecked and fucking literally filmed wrecking so your insurance isn't going to buy you another one. But don't got to worry about that, right? You don't got to work. You can just buy another one. What exactly is there to be jealous of? I mean, look, man, I'd rather be the brokest me than the richest you. People like you and Natalie Reynolds fucking suck. Just absolutely fucking suck. And it amazes me that you have a platform and use it to be such a piece of shit. The only people you appeal to are 8-year-olds that want to be edgy. And then they fucking look at you and then want to be like you. And that's sad. That is very fucking sad that you got 10-year-old boys out here watching people like Jack the Douche. I don't remember what his last name is. You know who I'm talking about. I'm just going to call him Jack the Douche. And look up to him and then think that his content's good because they're 8. They are not fucking grown or knowledgeable. So the only people that like your shit are people that are not fully mentally developed. Think about that for a second. And Natalie Reynolds. Look at her. What another success to be jealous of. Am I right? Fucking goddamn pancake titties, flat-chested, flat-assed, ugly as fuck. Always talks about sexism when she doesn't get her way. falsely claims rape just to get her way, treats people like they're beneath her just because she's pretty when she looks like every other generic blonde that you can order online. Yeah, I said it. She's a fucking asshole and a cunt and makes women look bad. Just like Jack, 2 matches made in heaven. And Jack is over here acting like he's a little woman's man, just like Andrew Tate. What is it about these people like Sneeko, Aiden Ross, fucking Jack, that are like, yeah, man, I got all the prettiest women on my arm. Like, you have OnlyFans models on your arms, bro. Like, not only are you the first one to call them internet whores whenever you break up, but you have to pay the women that you have are not only on your level stupidity-wise, but you have to pay them to be with you. And even if you don't, great. You get to fuck the girl that everybody's seen and had. So jealous. Lots of jealousy here. Fuck you, Jack. You're a fucking piece of shit. And the others like you, in real life streamers, that your content is, I'm too talentless to have a personality worth liking, so I just fuck with people in public. You know, I don't know what it's like to have a job or ever had to work for a living, and now that I'm rich, I just go around fucking with people that do have jobs and work for a living. And then I just say, oh, you're jealous whenever you call me out. There is nothing to be jealous of, Jack. You are a waste of existence. That air that you are taking away would be better spent. Literally, dude, like, just fucking, I hope this McLaren crash is like a wake-up call for you to see how much of a piece of shit and how much lack of empathy you really do have for people. Like, look, I'm sitting here talking to a camera, so to sit here and talk shit about somebody talking to a camera, pretty hypocritical. But, like, I'm not so self-obsessed that literally every moment of my life I feel like recording. You know, I don't know, man. Like, people like that, the fact that they make millions of dollars on top of influencing young boys how to not act is insufferable. And it pisses me the fuck off to see people like this. I mean, honestly, like, I get why Moist Critical covers them and, like, why people shit on them, but at the same time, it's almost like I wish we wouldn't give, because at the end of the day, just mentioning his name, like, bad publicity to an idiot like this is at the end of the day, you know, giving him attention, and I hate that, but it needs to be brought to attention how shitty this dude is. Go watch the video of him wrecking his McLaren. His cameraman, the passenger, they're both fucking somehow alive, and if you see the car, the front of it is just all the way up into the fucking steering wheel, basically, and his cameraman is bleeding profusely out of his head, and all he says is, you good? And then instantly hands him a phone to start recording, and then they just start recording like, hey, we made content today. You pathetic little fucking worm. You don't make content. Stop calling yourself a content creator. You simply have a camera out when you're walking around. That isn't making content. You are not entertaining. You have nothing to say. You do nothing but sit here and appeal to people that are too young to literally fucking think for themselves. Like, think about that. The only people that liked your shit are not mentally developed. Yeah, so much to be jealous of, dude. I would rather be the brokest me than the richest you. You suck. You're a waste of space. You and Natalie Reynolds both deserve each other. She's a waste of space. Y'all fucking suck. And the fact that y'all make millions of dollars and then act insufferable in public because you're too talentless to come up with a good video idea is insane. I can talk in 10 minutes. I can make better points and more entertainment than you can in your entire fucking life. And I hope that one day you grow out of this phase. I mean, I think this motherfucker's like, what, 20? I don't fucking know. Hopefully, by the time you hit 25 and you've fully mentally developed, you'll be looking back on yourself, seeing what a piece of shit you are. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Not whenever half of his chat is fucking these 10-year-olds egging him on and... waste of space. I just wanted to take a minute to talk about this idiot. And yeah, I don't get it. I don't get how you got hardworking Americans in the world, and then you got idiots like this that have never worked a day in their lives that literally just made thousands of people late to work, and then he's just sitting here recording it like he just made content. You wrecking your car isn't content, bro. Nobody fucking cares. Nobody over the age of 8 gives a fuck. The only reason people would click on the headline is to see if you died or not. That's just the truth. That's mean to say, but it's the fucking truth. Anyway, fuck you, Jack the douchebag. Go Steelers, and I'll be back. And to the new subscribers, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Aiden Ross, Sneeko, Jack, all you fucking idiots that use your platform to horribly influence young men, I'm fucking coming after you. Bye. Oh, and I just wanted to take a moment to talk about the word success. Success is not defined by money. Success is not defined by how many fucking people are tuning into your shit. Success is, in my eyes at least, is how you treat your fellow fucking being. How you act. How you impact the world. How you treat people. Your heart. That is what's successful. You could be broke as fuck and be a good human being, and in my eyes, you are more successful than some idiot like this that's a millionaire, that doesn't know 2 plus 2, and horribly influences young people everywhere. Andrew Tate and his Bugatti, you're not a success, bro. You fucking fucked over OnlyFans models and are literally just a whiny little baby with daddy issues, you bald fucking buffoon. Jesus Christ. I am tired of seeing these rich morons call themselves a success when they're anything but one. You are the very opposite of what success looks like. You have money, that is it. You're lacking in every other department. You have to pay women to pretend to get off. You have to literally... You are so insufferable to be around that not even your own friends like you. Your whole bro house broke up, and the only girls that like you, you pay to be there. You are a waste of fucking space. Sneeko, Aiden Ross, anything but successes. You guys literally use your platform for bad. I don't give a fuck that you have money. Money does not equal success, and I think that's something that's very important to note, because there's so many people out there that think that being a YouTube star and being rich makes you a success, and there's a lot of wealthy people out there that are pretty fucking shitty and pretty fucking stupid, and if you're both of those, shitty and stupid, it's kind of hard to argue that you're a successful human being, don't you think? Thanks for watching.